You know what? It's only 8 p.m. Why don't we invite the girl that caught our eye to the lounge and try to make something of this evening? That is what I'm doing, and it seems she has arrived already downstairs, and she's heading over here. There she is. She's running towards us out of sheer excitement, holding that one book that she loves so much. And there we go. Whoa! Seems like she was just about to phase out of existence, but here we are. Let us try and get Don's emotions calmed down, and maybe ask them to marry you. That's maybe a bit soon, but why don't I give them a bouquet, confess I've been waiting for someone like you, and then hopefully share our first kiss. The mood is right. Don has felt really down in the dumps, but this is his element. This is where he shines. This is where everything is going to be different from now on. She really likes it. Really, honestly. Seeing you makes me feel so happy, says Don. Ah, thank you. Clap, 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 she says, making some small talk. And then there we go, in for the kiss. What is that book you're holding? Come on, focus. Let's do some chit chat. So yeah, Don is just chatting, and clearly it's nearly closing time because everyone is just cleaning. We're the only people here. It might be we're probably bothering these people. They're just hoping that we leave. And Don is just chit-chatting with Anna here. Anna Shimizu. She's really enjoying our company. So hey, I know these people are going to close the restaurant in a bit, but yeah, why don't we make some more small talk? Yeah, I like this. Anna is cool. We like Anna. We stan Anna for sure. Although she keeps grabbing the book, she's like, okay, when are you done talking? I want to read my book. Right. After this, we're going to say thanks for stopping by. Had a nice time with you. But I'm going to head home, eat something, and then we're gonna work on some computer skills. I think I've heard that you can also make a lot of money in this game by crafting things, producing things like videos, books, art. So I think Don is going to try and start a hustle on the side, maybe become a music producer of sorts, maybe write, paint. I'm going to look into what suits him. So we're going to head on home so Anna can peacefully read her book, which she has brought to us. She doesn't look sure what to do, standing there completely befuddled by Don just leaving all of a sudden. But yeah, hey, that's life. Love him and leave him, right? That is the Don Lothario way. We have loved and are in the process of leaving. So I'm going to fast forward, and I'll see you guys when Don has arrived home. Here we are. It's 10. We are tired, but I still want to boot up the computer and see what our options are, because I've heard a lot of stuff, but I want to see what is like something that would fit with Don's current mindset. As you know, he had a rough day at work, and yeah, he feels like he needs some money, because maybe the K-pop life won't be for him. And I think in the morning we're gonna have to do some cleaning. I know Don will hate it, but the house is an absolute mess. Look at this computer room. That is one hell of a mess. But let's check. Compose music seems to be the way to go. Although I have no skills to compose music. Well, that's actually fair. Don doesn't know how to compose. What I need to do, I'm gonna buy Don Lothario like a small music instrument, so we can learn the basics of making music. The cheapest instrument seems to be a tambourine. Okay, let's put a tambourine here. Don is gonna learn the absolute basics of making music by playing the tambourine. Oh, this Okay, Don is really not in his right mind. Apparently the tambourine doesn't give you music skills. So we're gonna go right ahead and also sell that. We're losing a lot of money here. Okay, no tambourine either. Let's. What am I supposed to buy? Like the other instruments are really expensive. Keyboard, because the cheapest is this actual guitar. All right, there we go. This is what we needed to buy in the first place. Let's put it here in the corner. And now, like the true artist that he is, Don has the blues and he's going to practice playing the guitar. There we go. Finally, it is 10:26 p.m. and Don is finding the artist in himself, finding a bit of tranquility after that first day of being K-pop idol. He's alone in this city. He did find a wonderful person to share a kiss with this evening, but still, his self-esteem needs more than that. He's a person who needs love and attention, and at his workplace today, that didn't quite happen. So we'll just have him strum the guitar for a bit, then we're gonna have some dinner. Am I seeing this right? Are my clothes also dusty? Your clothes also get dirty. I'm learning so much. Like, I know this happens in real life, but they really went above and beyond to create some realism here. So I'm going to assume that you have to press the washing machine and wash your clothes, and then also use the vacuum cleaner. Yeah, look at Don's clothes, they're really dirty. This is really interesting, how much of a mess my house is. Yeah. In the morning we'll do some cleaning, but not right now. This is something I didn't show you last time around because I didn't know it existed, but you have this whole control panel controlling the status of your ZOIs. You see statistics for hellos and goodbyes, accidents, interactions with animal, dreams. So apparently there are already 8 car accidents occurring, and there's ZOIs who became friends, are in a mutual crush, and that is really interesting. So it's going to be a whole simulation if you keep playing. So yeah, this is something we might control in the future. It's a lot of interesting stuff. You can really design the city you wanna play in and wanna live in, and that's a lot of fun. There's one soul already, and I think we know who it is. I think we know who passed away. All right, so I don't know what soul is. She has good karma, and yet she became a soul, and it said there was no diseased people. So I really am going to have to look up and find some guides online for what this means, because currently, yeah, I'm getting to understand the simulation aspect of it, but the whole karma aspect is still a bit of a mystery to me. And yeah, the house is an absolute mess. Look at the state of this. We're going to have to go against all of our natural instincts tomorrow and clean and wash our clothes and everything, because I hope it washes all your outfits and not just one when you clean. I'm even being warned now by the beautiful cat in the sky that my house is dirty. So yeah, the game is really making an effort of telling me that the house is a mess. So we will get right on that. Don doesn't enjoy it, but he's gonna have to do it. Let's wake up and then do it. Early morning cleaning. Let's get right on that. We're going to use clean 5 times, and we're gonna have to wash our outfits. So yeah, we're using the vacuum cleaner here, and I hope, yes, it looks better already. Don is annoyed. He's really whining about this. He does not enjoy doing this. Oh, that is my phone. Let me put that on silent. We're gonna have to do cleaning. Luckily, there's only a couple of rooms in the house, If you have a big house, that's a lot of cleaning. But you have to do it. Luckily, you have to do it only one time per room. But it seems like Don is going to clean the downstairs workout room. Imagine, guys, vacuuming your entire house at 6 a.m. in the morning. That is the depths to which Don Lothario has sunk. Now that I'm looking at this, can I convert this workout room, which is apparently part of my house, can I convert it to like just another section of my house? Like a man cave? Because this is all mine, right? I can sell all this stuff and then these are all part of my apartment, so this could just become another bedroom or anything. Interesting. Look at him. He's not happy. There we go. We are clean. Let's see how long it lasts. Because, you know, we don't just want to be an empty-headed pop star who has a whole production team behind it. We want to be able to know the ins and outs of music itself. So that is what I'm hoping to achieve with Don. I want him to also be creating music on his own and sell those songs or you know, make money with music regardless of his K-pop career. Because apparently a lot of the money in the game comes from those things you can make in terms of painting and everything, books, music, videos. And also, you know, who doesn't like the guy at the party with the guitar? Who doesn't want to be wooed by a handsome man? And he's actually pretty good at the guitar. It's not as bad as his singing. Okay, we've increased our fitness to level 3. It's still 40 minutes until we have to arrive at work. And remember, guys, if you arrive at work at Adam Entertainment, first you have to spend 1 hour like a headless chicken roaming the offices and then sort of being helpless. And then suddenly at 10 a.m. you have to get dressed. Yeah. I wonder what the repercussions are if I show up only at 10 a.m. at work. But yeah, after relieving some stress here on the punching bag, we are going to leisurely stroll to work. And Don is relieving some stress of last night. He's imagining, what is he imagining? I think I let you imagine what Don is imagining this punching bag is. Alright, let's, this time around we know what to expect. We know the jealousy of my fellow K-pop idols. Or rather, we know that there are all kind of inept. This time around, we're not eating on our own in the executive's office. We're going to try and be social today, talk to the other people while doing our tasks. We don't want Don's second impression to be as terrible as his first. So those are my personal goals for today. I hope I'm walking to the right place once again. I got lost yesterday, but I think I recognize this environment. That gazebo, that playground. There we go. This is Adam Entertainment. So, take a deep breath. You know what you're worth. You know what you're up against. Let's do it, Lothario. You've got this. Oh, and then he walks into a glass door. Not good. No. I hope luckily there's no receptionists in this building. We can just examine the fax machine and the printer. But we're going to head upstairs, go to our work. So here we are. We know we have some time to kill before we get to do our tasks. So I think that is the CEO, by the way. I don't think we can even enter her office, or we can. Let's talk to Kumiko. Let's greet energetically and say, you know, we want to make a change. Hey, I haven't had the honor of meeting you yet. My name is Don Lothario, one of the new trainees, and I really hope to have I want to make use of this opportunity. So thank you for hiring me. Thank you for taking a chance on me. And yeah, let's ask about what are the recent trends in K-pop? What should I be dressing like? What should I be saying to people? How should I behave online? You know, I wanna make an impression. I'm gonna walk into her office before starting work, and now I have to awkwardly stand here. All right, she decided to start ignoring me. That's fair. Let's have a quick meal, half an hour before we are tasked to start our day. Seems like we are very early today. Let's have a quick toast, and then we start our day. Not a lot of people are in today. I guess the stars are permitted to arrive a bit later on. Here's a couple of them already. Oh. So I'm going to. I've noticed at this point the smart ZOI system might not be as intelligent as I thought it was. I think it is mostly just a flavor thing that colors these inner thoughts, but I don't think your ZOIs really behave the way you wrote this. So I remember writing a confident, materialistic womanizer who flirts with anyone and a creative soul, but I'm going to adjust it just a little bit, and I think all that will really happen is just the inner thoughts. But we're going to say that Don Lothario is currently... Alright, this is what we're going with. Wants to be a star, has lost his confidence, is feeling alone, or wants attention and romance. That is what we will go for. So there we go. So today the goal is not just perform our tasks, but also, you know, make some connections. Just be a kind person. Try and recover a bit from yesterday. Maybe it wasn't all that bad. Maybe we just are projecting our lack of confidence onto our performance, which we did. We did a great job yesterday, and no one here can actually sing. I think we all suck. I think we all don't sing. So, alright, Don, go ahead, make some jokes. Just some random chit chat. And then we'll put on our work clothes. There we go. Where is Hyejin, for example? Let's not focus on her too much. Let's try not become obsessed. There she goes. Alright. We're going to start with the singing aspect, because I think most of them will choose dancing, and Don is still a bit sore from last night's failure. Let's practice some R&B, why not? His vocals have definitely improved. We're practicing some R&B, we're then practicing some rap and some vocals, some general vocals, and I think Don sounds much better today. And I think this is a good way to really restore that confidence, that bravado. Like Don Lothario for me is a guy all about confidence, and he wasn't feeling it yesterday, but I think he's really improved. So yeah, I'm gonna fast forward along with you for his vocals, and then we're gonna dance. In general, the whole day, unless something interesting happens, I'm just gonna cut through it pretty quickly, because I think the interesting things will happen to Don Lothario away from home. Just to remind ourselves, Don Lothario's current goal is to have 50 positive romantic conversations. That is our current goal, and level 3 will have us achieve charm level 10 and have 5 true love relationships. That's actually a big jump from 1 and 2. That's just having romantic chats and then romantic chats, and this is a whole leap forward. So it's gonna take a while for us to become the nation's sweetheart, but yeah. Alright, I just fast forwarded through another bout of terrible singing. We did get a text from Anna saying, I feel like I can overcome anything when we're together. I love you. Do we love Anna back? I think at the moment we absolutely love Anna back. She came to us yesterday when we were feeling down. She made us feel happy. Yeah, she is into us. In fact, we've not been replying to her texts. Maybe we should reply right now with a positive response. Right, we're gonna say you're the best no matter what. Just wanted to tell you that. And yeah, she treasures every moment with us. I truly do. I will remind you, Don hasn't said he loves her back. But yeah, we love Anna. We stan Anna. Alright, Don, you can stop singing, in fact. You can stop singing, in fact. And before we go dance, once again, I just want to make some connections. A lot of the other trainees are standing here and sitting. So we'll just close these messages first of all. We're just gonna have a chat with these people, right? We're just gonna meet them, just in a friendly manner. We're just making small talk. The actual CEO of the company has joined us for this small talk, apparently. Just following her into this room to make a joke. Funny story. Hey, funny story. I was pretty depressed yesterday, and now I feel great again. Okay, done. Enough. Let's go dancing. In fact, actually, oh, it is lunch break. Oh no! I completely missed the dance practice. We still have time. No, I don't. I missed it. There you have it. Don today was thinking I need to focus on professional relationships, which has led to him missing out on his performance. It's a two-edged sword, right? You have to make sure. Two-edged sword. Let's just have a staff meal. Let's have some tteokbokki again, our favorite meal, and I hope Don Lothario sits at this table. I hope today he sits with the rest. Yes, he will. I like this so much better. This is a different Don Lothario. This is a different day. I love this. We're sitting across from what is her name? From Mingyong and Hyejin, of course. But we'll just eat. Look at this. We're actually part of the company now. We're actually part of the work now. Guys, I'm so happy for Don that this experience is really changing how we feel about our life here. For sure. It's the little things. It's just not eating at the executive's meeting table. Someone else did apparently and left a mess. That's kind of rude. We would never, right? Don Lothario, the famous cleaner who cleaned his house this morning before work. If that is not dedication, I don't know what to tell you. Let's go dancing once again. Let's show our effort by storming into this room and join. I don't remember their names yet. Let's show them what we're made of. Let's dance and dance and dance some more. I feel like we're being judged by someone. He's looking at Don like, this guy has potential. This guy is our future. Yeah, and he's telling Juho, you don't have it in you. Get out of here. And immediately he runs off. Alright, let's dance. Alright. It's workout time. We haven't heard much from Hyejin today. She's left us alone. And maybe we over-dramatized our meeting with Hyejin. Maybe she was nervous as well. It might have been her first day. Who knows? We're going to run at full speed on these treadmills. Alright. Today is going swell. We are now going to choose one of the computers that are free and study producing. Today has been a big improvement. Don agrees with me. It's been a big improvement. We just got down to business. We focused on what we had to do. We met a lot of interesting people. And yeah, we got a nice text from Anna. We met a bunch of colleagues here. And as you can see, our relationship with Hyejin is in the negative. But we might still turn it around. I think when we're done studying producing, we might just Go and talk to her. Who knows, maybe we can still turn it around. Don Lothario gets up from his chair and has decided he's going to go over to Heejin and do what everyone does when they want to have a better relationship with someone they work with. He's going to share his own pizza recipe. And he's going to wait until she's done singing. That's a bit embarrassing. Let's not do that. Let's not embarrass ourselves in front of her anymore. Why don't we just do some more chit chat? I'm just gonna do a whole bunch of no, not greeting unkindly, just gonna meet some more people. We're at 55% of being promoted. 2 more days like this pretty much, and we will rise to the next level in this career. Now Don is just taking a nap. He's had a good day. Poor little Don Lothario is taking a nap. He's working harder than he's ever done in his life. Alright, we are done for the day. So I scheduled an activity for Don Lothario to do now. He's very tired though. The workout especially took a lot out of him. But I did schedule something for him to do this evening, and that is to hit a more tranquil area in this map, and that is the temple grounds. The lounge was a bit of a disappointment. There wasn't anyone. I hope that's just a quirk of the game, and I think I've seen far more ZOIs in exterior locations, meaning, you know, in ones that are outside and don't really require them to do a whole lot of walking. But yeah, I think we're going to try and find tranquility in the temple grounds. I don't know by heart where they are. We could theoretically go on foot. Might just be that they're over there. They are. So let's just go on foot. Why not? Let's go on foot to the temple. Okay, it took a whole lot of walking to get here, but this is a beautiful, wonderful place to end our day. A bit more tranquil, as I said, a bit more peaceful. Last night was rough, but Don has come here just to really absorb the culture of the place that he now resides in. This is a beautiful location, the lights, the architecture, a really unique place, an amazing statue over there. Is that a cat? It is a cat. Come on, let me interact with the cat. Please let Don interact with this cat. Please, please, please. It looks like and I cannot interact with this cat. That is too bad. Let's just imagine Don petting this cat here late evening with this Buddha statue. They were going to go ahead and take a selfie for Instagram. Yeah, lovely place. Who is this? This is Huirong Liu. We're going to greet them warmly because we're very interested in the artwork that she's making. So let's just sit here, because again, in this game you need to sit to talk to someone. She actually is really good, even though that's not palm trees. You're imagining palm trees over here. Those are just regular old trees. So yeah, beautiful painting you're making. Again, do you like? How interested are you in eating steaks? What about K-pop? Do you like K-pop? I happen to be a K-pop artist. Do you like spicy food? You better, because you live in a region that enjoys spicy food. The secret is in the sauce, right? And then when you eat some spicy food, your throat really opens up and you'll sing better. Just waiting for her to finish painting once again. Oh, apparently if she doesn't finish the painting, it vanishes. So we've just made her paint it twice now, and then it goes away. But yeah, really artistic person. It's very good to meet her, actually. Alright, gotta sit for this one, sure. How many times is she going to restart this painting? Don is feeling very bad. He's standing there holding his stomach like, stop painting and talk to me, please. Please. Please stop painting. Stop painting the same trees over and over. I want to spray spicy food. Alright, let me tell you what spicy food you gotta get. I know you're native to the city, but I am going to lecture you. I'm going to Don-splain you what the best spicy food is. Actually, guys, Don needs to go home. I'm gonna... After this, Don is just going to go home. It's just good to meet this person. No, actually, why not? Let's make this first impression last. Let's finish off with some romance, and then we'll leave. Right? Leave her wanting more. Leave her wanting more. I'm going to compliment. Can I like praise her painting in a flirty way? I'll just say, hey, does this beautiful painting that you've started painting 3 times, is it somehow related to your love life? Right? Are you single? Alright, let's actually stop interrupting her painting. She really wants to get to it. Don is going to go home. We're going to eat. We're going to hit the bathroom. And we're going to sleep. And that is going to be it. So, work is challenging. Work isn't easy. Don Lothario is going to sleep. The 9 to 5 is killing him. It's only day 2 on the job, but Don is already feeling the rush of high intensity life is getting to him. Very quickly though, we need to get Don Lothario some romantic action. Right? I think Don Lothario is aching for some more romance in his life, and we're going to get on that very soon. When we see him next, guys. It's been fun. It's been a simple time in his life, but yeah, you need those days, and I'll see you all next time.